They say the sky's the limit, but it's just the beginning.
The Angel and May Chronicles, Season 3, Episode 25, Calving Crash.
You called, Stephen?
Yes, Miss Finch. That newfangled box just bleeped and it sent an encrypted mail. You told me to tell you if it does that. The mail is in your inbox.
Okay, thanks for that.
Anything else I can do, boss?
No, not at the moment. But stand by for a busy day. I suspect this might be bad news. Let me see. Okay, let's decrypt. Emergency message. Top priority. Asteroid about to hit Pacific Ocean. Oh, shit. Shit! Okay, stay calm. What do I do? Okay. Number one priority, get assets out of harm's way and their personnel and families as well. Stephen, can you get me the ship movements up to and beyond the 4th of July? Thank you, Stephen. Okay, priority 2. Have plausible deniability of foreknowledge. Shit, this is bad. Okay, keep a level head, Christina. At least we got warning. Stephen, could you get the maintenance contracts? I'm gonna move some ships lunar side for maintenance, and I need to see the contract clauses. Thank you. Oh, and I need to see the planned off-Earth training and redeployment schedules for all personnel. Thank you, Stephen.
So according to my countdown timer, the round should hit about now. Hold on to your hats, ladies. From what I can see, we had good hits on all targets except that one behind the bluff. Oh, I can see Team Beta on the move. Can you see Boy? I think so. Oh, he's leading a charge. So the old bastard's still got his space legs then? Soldier, respect. Oh, I respect him, Mum. But he made me clean my suit 3 times last week. Well, I didn't want to say anything, but... So it was you that dobbed me in? Well, it was getting stinky. Well, I had a lot of vacuum duties recently. It never gets a chance to get aired. Jeez, you two are like an ordinary couple. It's bad enough with old Shad and Sophie, but now you two? Relax. There ain't never going to be love between me and old Sarge here. She's far too crusty. Besides, I've got a boyfriend. Oh? What's she like? He's a gorgeous man from the Middle East. He don't like the fact that I'm a soldier, though. Wants me to leave the RCBS and settle down. Like that's gonna happen. You're a bit young to be settling down, Costas. You've only just got some bum fluff on your face. You're not even a man yet. Well, you're just envious of my bo-delicious moves. Yeah, right. So sexy, girl. You ready to move out? Oh, God. Anything to get away from this conversation.
Ma'am, we have gone through the whole rocket area and encountered little resistance. There is something wrong.
Yes, it was entirely too easy. Okay, focus on reversing the rockets and get our additional thrusters mounted and firing. How many of the enemy have we found?
Still cleaning up. We have about 25 dock workers. civilians, unarmed, who were preparing to leave. We found a small transporter. Mom, I think you better come and see this for yourself. And better bring the Major. We found an ice cave.
Okay, Zed, we're on our way. Jacinta, stay and coordinate. Better check this cave out.
Yes, Ma.
Over here.
What the hell is this? Oh, no, not you lot again.
So, Colonel Hartman, we meet again. In strange circumstances. May I inquire as to why you are chained up?
We were kidnapped, we were drugged, and we woke up here. They've been making us work these crappy boosters. We were supposed to be going on some special project, and the fees looked good. Obviously too good. Now can you get us the hell out of here?
Naturally, we have no combat contract outstanding against you. So, of course, we would expect the same non-aggression to be reciprocated.
Of course, it goes without saying. Look, as much as I'd like to chat, the bastards that set us up have rigged demolition charges, and I have no idea when they're going to blow.
Mom, did you get that?
I did, Major. You deal with these Freedlanders. I'll focus on the charges. Jacinta.
Mom?
Change of plan. This rock is rigged to blow. Get Costas and several maniples searching for any signs of boreholes. They may blow at any moment. Tell them to ready their suit thrusters in case of them being blown off this rock.
Roger.
Everyone, can you open the wormhole and start emptying the base?
But you only just set it up.
Well, we've just discovered some disturbing information.
You humans are so very indeterminate.
Buddy, you have no idea. Now, we're apparently sitting on a rock that's rigged to blow. Do you want to hang around?
Well, it obviously does not affect me unduly, but... oh dear, that ruins my trajectory calculations. May I recommend that we still deploy as many boosters as we can to correct the vectors? The interesting thing is, they have imparted a slight spin. I've projected the path, and I have determined that this comet will give a very spectacular display in the skies over the USA on the 4th of July. Running some projections, I came up with this shape.
That's a swastika. No, wait, it's the other way around. It's like that old original Hindu symbol. God, this is very strange, everyone. Very strange indeed. Look, we can talk about this later, but for now, can we focus on the present?
Of course.
Why would they blow the comet?
I surmise that they wanted to increase its luminosity. Unfortunately, if this comet calves, it will really threaten Earth with a catastrophe. They miscalculated.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Well, we still have a chance. A big rock or a small rock, it still carries the kinetic energy of its source. Even the velocities of any explosion are relatively small compared to the mass of vector. In other words, we need to impart a vector change, explosion or no explosion. So, I propose that our plans don't really change. The more we can modify the path before the event, the better.
Yes, I thought as much. Just get anything non-essential to the thruster operations and any non-essential personnel back to base. Prepare for troops and equipment to retreat out as we deploy motors in a progressive manner. Oh, move the temporary base off the surface and stand off around 1,000 meters out.
Roger, I have got that. Perhaps I can assist. I can deploy a neutrino scanner which will orbit the rock. I'll try to find the charges for you. It will take about half an hour to get a crude scan.
Great, thanks everyone. Okay, we'll focus on the thrusters then. Let's just hope we have time.
Roger, I will be able to perhaps tell you in half an hour.
Jacinta, have you found any boreholes yet?
No, we've found some drilling equipment.
If you find any detonation cords, see if you can trace it back to a control point. Everyone has a special scanner. He's going to try and find these charges for us. In the meantime, let's get moving and set up as many new thrusters and switch over the old ones as we can. We need to move this godforsaken comet before someone has a very bad Independence Day.
Roger, Mum. I suspect they've deployed auto charges with individual clocks. It's much easier. I don't think we'll find a central control. It takes too much time to set up.
I think someone wants you dead. Any previous clients, perhaps?
It's that bastard Stank. He refuses to pay our invoices. He blames us for the loss of that bloody mine.
Yes, sorry about that. We were just meeting some contract conditions. No hard feeling, personally, old chap.
Yes, I do understand that, Colonel. We are both professionals. I suspect that Stank would be glad to see both of our operations eliminated.
I'm sure you are correct. We've had several occasions to cross swords with that bastard. Look, can you get your troops to give us some help? We're setting up thrusters to try and undo the change in this comet's trajectory. And the more hands, the merrier. We can talk later once we get off this rock.
Yes, of course, Colonel. Anything to stick the sword into that Schweinhardt.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Troops, did you hear that? We are to assist the RCBS under the command of Colonel Williamson. Colonel, I place myself and my troops at your disposal.
Very good, Colonel. If you could take any of the existing thrusters and completely reverse their vectors and turn them on full thrust, or as high as you can without blowing us all up. I'll leave the team and command structure up to you, of course.
Will you give us passage off this rock? We have no means of escape.
Of course, but you will have to be sedated for operational reasons. Sorry, I haven't time to explain.
So how many have we set up?
5. Well, 4 operating. The 5th is about to go live. Shit, did you feel that?
Slight jolt.
It's the stresses in the rock. It's redistributing. It's not good.
Okay, start withdrawals of all peripheral steam. We set up the thrusters and then get the hell out of here. That will be able to disarm these charges.
I have determined that there are 17 charges buried in one section of the rock. It looks like they were planning to split it into 2 pieces, but unfortunately, they didn't know about the fractures. It's going to make many small pieces. I can't detect any connections back to the surface.
Could you wormhole them out?
Sorry, no, the edge effects would cause significant unwanted energy release. It's not advisable to wormhole into high-density matter. It causes some very undesirable radiation, as you previously discovered.
Bugger. Okay, forget the charges. Set up the rockets and get everyone out. Boy, you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Advise the Freedlanders to meet at a central point and get them to tie-link their suits via umbilical. Now, we're leaving.
Very good, ma'am. What about the thrusters?
We leave them running. We've done our best. Let's go home.
Roger. Colonel Hartman, can you please assemble your troops? We are going to tow you out to our shielded temporary forward base. Then we will prepare you for cryogenic slip. We don't have sufficient consumables for the journey back to our transports.
Jawohl, Colonel. Troops, prepare for space retreat.
Jacinta, get Costas, Alex and Sharo back to the base and get through the wormhole ASAP. We're done here.
It's carved. I saw some bright flashes and then a maelstrom of dust and gas.
Well, if we are going to get a hit, we should see something very soon. This is going to be bad. Space Command has just put out an all-stations warning for the Central Pacific.
That's us. Oh, we are on the peak of the mountain. We might be safe.
Yes, but it's a peak of a massive volcano.
Fireball! Overhead!
Well, you have been a good friend.
What?
Now, let's just sit back and watch this show unfold.
I saw a flash below the horizon.
The ground shock will hit before the pressure wave.
Come on, we are thousands of feet up a mountain.
Do you really think that's going to help?
Can you hand me the binoculars? I'm going outside. I have to see this.
I'm coming.
Jesus! Look at the sky!
The horizon. Look.
I can see a black line. I think it's... Oh, shit!
It's the tsunami. I think we have a few minutes. Yes, it's definitely getting larger.
I think the P wave should hit shortly.
It's the mountain or the wave. God's choice. We shall see.
What's the matter, Christopher? Why are you upset?
Oh, Sophie, I had to talk to someone. The comet, it hit the Earth.
What? Completely?
No, it calved, split up, 2 pieces. It's the Earth, the Central Pacific Ocean and Siberia. It is terrible, terrible. A belle home planet, Earth damaged.
How badly?
Oh, it's bad for anyone around the Pacific.
Oh, jeez. There are billions of people around the Pacific. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, it's very terrible.
Will anyone on Earth survive?
Well, I don't know. I think so, but it will be very difficult for them.
Christopher, wait. Just keep your implants on hold. I have to make a call.
Okay. Don't be long, please.
Look, get a coffee and calm down. Compose yourself.
Thank you, Sophie, for listening.
I'll be a minute.
Gander, we have a big issue. The bloody comet calved, and 2 pieces impacted the Earth, Pacific and Siberia. It's not terminal for humanity, but not good either.
Oh my god! Okay. Get Alex and Cheryl. CNC, half an hour. Okay, thanks. All senior staff report to CNC immediately. Call red.
Well, that's done it. The ship will really hit the fan now.
We got a message from Chris. She's okay. On the moon for a vacation. She says they're assembling a CIS fleet to pursue the space terrorists in New London. She also said that they mentioned the Friedlanders as the perpetrators. They will be hunted down and brought to justice.
How the hell could they know the Friedlanders were involved?
Stank, of course. It's a perfect gambit. He has set us up to be annihilated by the CIS, which obviously serves his interests. Think of all the fat supply contracts he will get servicing the fleet. He just gets a couple of his shills to whisper in the right ears. It's a good move, the bastard.
Well, I recommend we get out of New London.
But where the hell do we go to?
There are a couple of alternative plans, Major.
Tell me more.
Well, Plan A is to take what we can fit into our ships and head to the outer solar system. That's not the most optimal plan.
I would concur. We could not carry sufficient consumables or personnel. We would have to leave some cherries behind.
Well, Plan B is we strip the RCBS base out from under the inn. Just leave empty caverns, and we take everything, pack it up, and take it to the pirate base. We hunker down there until the CIS get bored, then eventually head back home.
If we abandon the inn, isn't that tantamount to an admission of guilt?
Well, we don't abandon it completely. We get some volunteers, those that don't look military in any way, and keep the bar going.
Ah, I see. Plausible deniability. What military base? But this is just a bar.
Yes, you're getting the idea.
I don't know, Gander. The CIS are mean bastards. I'm not sure if they'll buy it. After all, they would have insider knowledge from Stank.
Well, we would have about 3 weeks before their lead picket ships start to approach. I don't know if we could strip the base in that time.
Well, we don't have any choice, do we? I propose we contact Hartman and offer his troops sanctuary as well. Doesn't deserve what's coming his way.
Between us, we would have around 400 troops and at least 10 ships. It would be a huge squeeze, but it's better than just running in open space. That would just encourage a pursuit which we could never win.
I'll volunteer to stay, Alex. You go to the base. You look too much like a soldier.
Sharo, I'm gonna stay as well. Leaving you and Gander and everyone else here to take the brunt, it's just not right. And I know Alex can handle herself.
Thank you, girls. I'm very moved. Thank you.
So, this Plan C?
Okay, guys, this is where it gets interesting and very exciting. This pirate base is just a staging post for us. Everyone, why don't you explain?
Yes, of course. Well, I was thinking, you need to go somewhere where they will never find you. The best solution is that we open up a wormhole as we did get to the comet, but this time we go a little further. Say, a reasonable habitable world nearby, perhaps 20 or 30 light years away. There, we can start emptying the pirate base to a readout. It will create an interesting diversion for you all until the heat goes down. It will also give you a whole planet to explore. My judgment is that this is exactly what you primitive humans need to rid yourselves of your solar system myopia and provide useful training and educational opportunities. Of course, I can observe and gain more data points for my matrices.
Aha! I thought that would shut you all up.
Jesus, Rudy, that's a little radical.
Radical, yes, but we're facing unprecedented challenges, so we have to make unprecedented moves in return. We don't abandon our beloved retrograde, just retreat, regroup, and then return in strength once the CIS slinks back to its lair.
Shit. Well, yeah, absolutely. Count me in. What an adventure. Now, Sophie, look after Shaz. Otherwise, I will be really pissed off when I get back.
Oh, yes. We have an extensive program of quilting lined up.
Jesus, I'm getting all misty-eyed.
Was produced by Melanie Blizzard and written by Melanie Blizzard. The voices you have heard were Barry Howarth playing Boy, Blaze Ahern playing Astronomer 1, Graham Zink playing Christopher and Everyone, Helen Ekendeo playing Costas, Joanne Oliver playing Rudy, Luke O'Neill playing Hartman, Priya Shah playing Chris, Robert Gettins playing Astronomer 2, Stephen Cameron playing Zed, Angel and May is produced by a not-for-profit actors group. Any funds contributed via Patreon will be 100% allocated to future products.